I think it was second grade or something like that. The assignment was they gave you a mirror and they gave you a piece of paper and a bunch of paints, and it was to paint yourself. And almost everyone, you know, you have like one shape of color for your skin tone and 2 or 3 colors for your eyes, and that's about it. For me though, I'm like looking at myself in this mirror and I'm like, I see that the color under my eye though is darker than the tip of my nose, which is lighter than the shade of, you know, the shadow that's the other side of my nose. I mean, it looked crazy because it was all of these blocks of color. But it was also interesting because even that young, I was understanding that there's these different shapes that kind of make up a face rather than one shape. And so I've always looked at art that way, and that's just always been how I've been able to create, is through those. But you know, when you're in classes, again, you're taught the fundamentals and the foundation where they want you to learn how to layer paint and blend it. So I spent a long time unlearning the way that I knew how to make art, which was through those color blocks, and relearning the way that traditional schooling wants you to learn. And from there, I've used that technique ever since. And so it was interesting. I kind of like, I had my first instinct as a child to paint this way. I unlearned it to learn how to be like a traditional artist, and then went back to the way that I always saw color.